What's up, guys? Mike with Toydepot here. Today is Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. We are on the week after Geeking Out, and we had an amazing time. Great vendors, great stuff. Just can't thank everybody enough for what they do and what they did and how the event turned out. We're super happy with it. Thank you to everybody who attended. Like, we can't thank you enough for coming out and supporting everything, and we're happy to put on these shows, and just to keep on doing them is what our goal is, and just to keep bringing the best stuff from the country, and kind of putting our names out there on the West Coast, because this is something we're going to look to do for a long time. And just want to say thank you for everybody. Thank you, Joey, West Coast, J-Dog, Joe, Chris, for always helping out, and all your support and helping us out for everything. And everybody, all the vendors, everybody is truly from the bottom of our hearts. We thank you. Kevin, I know he doesn't like to talk much about it, but we all thank you guys for everything that you've done. And we can't wait till the next one, which is going to be January 10th. We're actually bringing out some new vendors from different parts of the country. We haven't announced it yet, but for some of you who do know, we're going to bring out VH Crip from the East Coast. So he'll be out here with us, joining us, ready to rock and roll with all his good stuff that he has, because he's probably one of the better vendors probably in the country with the stuff that he has and he finds. So he'll be with us. So we're happy to say that and let that out of the bag, because I've been wanting to tell everybody that we're going to bring him in. I think Doc Twisted and Dirty are going to join us as well in some of the fun. So they'll have like goodies like this, these amazing Frankensteins that he brought over for us on his trip here while he was here, him and his lovely wife. So stuff like that will be in the shop, not in the shop, but in the show. So those amazing Mad Balls over there. So we're really looking forward to the next show. We're just going to try to outdo every show that we do. We're trying to get a little better every time. So that's the goal. But as far as that, let's get into the show for this week. What's in the shop and what's not. Since we did have a lot of vendors selling, some of the stuff is going to be some holes in their stuff. Can't Quit You Baby, always bringing the good energy, all the good stuff to the show. They were there and rocking and rolling and laughing and just bringing all that beautiful energy from Lauren and Freedom. All the laughs, you could hear everybody laughing from the whole building. But let's see what they got. Let's change from the subject and get into some of the store stuff. What's in the horror stuff? Kevin's been getting these things over here. SpongeBob, Angry Beaver, carded. We're picking those up. He's picked those up a couple times from Jimmy's USA over in Whittier. These amazing Doc Twisted Michael Jackson figures, these customs. The guy who makes these in South America is amazing. Good paint, good sculpt. If you know what they are, they're the Halloween buckets from the 80s with the Thriller logo on the head. Cloth goods. It's got kind of like this, that same feel, that vibe, but on that, with that head and that coat. That makes the difference. We've been getting a lot of NECA stuff in. Evil Dead, Jason, Beetlejuice. A lot of the newer stuff has been coming in. Lo-Fi was there as well at the shop, at the show. He had a guy tattooing Labubus in his booth, which was really cool, really good, something different. And they came out really good. I seen him, I was like, damn, I probably want to get something tattooed as well. But he was at the show, so he's gonna have a couple holes in his case. He does have these. These are really cool. These good old Charlie Brown vinyl figures, vintage. Probably look like late 90s, early 2000s maybe. So he has the whole gang there. Lucy, Linus, Charlie Brown, Pigpen, Snoopy, of course. Trap Ninja, shout out Q. They had a good time. He had a really good booth right up front. Knocked it out of the park with his setup. He's got a lot of holes in there, so a lot of stuff's gonna be missing. But he should be here this week. Probably be here tomorrow. He's probably still sleeping from the hangover from that busy day that he had. He probably didn't sleep, didn't sit down once. Cup of coffee was there with FM Anime and his crew and the Lucha brothers in the back. Asan, CM Denny. So they had a good time. We seen them in the back giggling the whole time. No sitting. Oh, we finally hung up this Thundercat cat's lair. So look at how the size of that. It does come out. It does extend a little more. We just can't. We don't have the room for it. But this thing is amazing. It sits on top and just. Hopefully we don't sell it soon because I'm gonna miss it if we do. A couple Thundercats sold. These are all that's left from the whole lineup that we had. Some O2 Classics still. And just a lot of stuff that's gone missing. These Silverhawks, looks like they had a war down there and the bad guys won. I think we sold a couple Street Sharks, some carded Street Sharks. Turtle stuff sold. We do have this NECA cartoon version of the Mezco. Not NECA, I'm sorry, Mezco cartoon version. $400. Sealed. It looks like Anthony's been doing pretty good. He's got a bunch of wrestlers' holes missing. So he'll probably be here sometime this week. We were closed this week. He usually re-ups every week, but since we were closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we weren't able to load it up. Kevin also picked up this Japanese Pokemon Pikachu. Sealed in the box. Pretty cool. Also this Popeye. Crow. What else is new up here from what I could tell? Pee-wee stuff. Turtle stuff. Those guys are new. Some Toy Story stuff. Probably gonna have to steal that one from my daughter. She's big on Toy Story right now. Kevin picked these up, I think from Jimmy's USA as well. He picked up a big lot. Some Popeye Mezco. I think most of them sold. I know Popeye sold for sure. Popeye and Olive Oil, both sold. So you got the Sea Hag and Wimpy. Let's put Wimpy up front because he's more of the funnier, goofier character. I might want to keep that one too. Some of our basic stuff. Joe's, we got Major Blood right there, some Vipers in the back, some classified stuff. What else? Godzilla. Oh, this is cool. Kevin picked that one up as well. I think he found that one at the swap meet. Iron Giant. Oh, that's a good one. Good scale, really cool. Travis, turn your volume down. He should be in next week, hopefully. Does have a lot of stuff sold, so he should be out here this following week, hopefully. Hope to see you soon, buddy. Retro Collector, 82. Loading up all the classifieds. Star Wars, Grayskull, Turtles, the mashups. He has the market cornered on all the newer stuff. He's able to get first dibs on a lot of the stuff. Oh, you know what? Iceman sold from our over the top line, so he's all that's left. Retro Butter was out there wheeling and dealing this Saturday, so I'm glad he had a good time. So he has a lot of stuff that he's gonna come in. Probably be here today or tomorrow, loading up his case. Big Joe Vintage, Jose Ledesma, always has a good time at the shows, buying, wheeling, and dealing. I'm not sure what he picked up this weekend, but I know he sold a lot of stuff. He had those giant turtles. He sold his Rocksteady Bebop, the giant ones in box. He sold a lot of stuff. This guy has everything, and for him to sell something is always amazes me from what he has and how many he has. Retro Toy Addict. We've seen him at the show. He wasn't able to make it. He was working that weekend, so he didn't have a lot of stuff to. Didn't have the time to help us set up and get a booth going. But hopefully we get him at the next show because he always brings good stuff. What's new in here? Oh, these Pokemon are new as well. These Pokemon toys. I think they're early 90s or late 90s, not sure. Batman and Robin puppets, I think. Hand puppets or something. Legends, always coming in. These Gameverse ones have been coming in pretty consistent. That's a new one. We also picked up a couple new items at the show, some carded stuff, some loose stuff. We'll get to what we brought at the show, what we sold. Well, we didn't really sell. It's kind of tough for us to sell since we have to run around and make sure everything's okay. So we don't really get to sell, which is okay because we get to walk around and shop and see what people have and talk to people. We have filled up our loose stuff, so that's a new one right there, Peter Parker. It's another new one, a couple more. Venom. I know we picked up a bunch from the shop from our buddy Roman. That Thanos is everywhere. Wrestling stuff. Some Transformers as always. Collector's Camelot, probably the hardest working guy in the business. This guy amazes me every time. I'm not sure how he does it. He goes from one show to another, to Jimmy's, to here. Non-stop, Dave. Keep it up. He's got a Wolfman back there. That's pretty cool. Classic monster. That's an old school one. Imperial Toys, man, that's a good one. Logan Paul, WWE Mattel Creations, Ringside Exclusives, the Rhodes Brothers, the Blood Brothers. Good stuff, Dave. He just filled up a lot of these jacks, and he's got the Nasty Boys. He's got the Road Warriors. Little Penny. It's Cool Pumpkin. Some Mankind Cactus Jack. Bret Hart autograph. Doink. And a lot of Lucy's. And then these Bigfoot, these are cool. More loose ones. He's got the carded ones back there. Good stuff, Dave. Chromosome, he was at the show as well. Took his monsters. Let's see what he brings back. He had a good time. I know he bought a big, giant G.I. Joe's vintage vehicle lot, so he's gonna have a lot of time on his hands fixing that. That's kind of it for today, guys, on the stuff that we have in the shop that's new and what's not. I think I'll take you to the back to see what we have. Oh, you know what? These are new. Mezco Bishop, Mezco Black Suit Wolverine, 2 Mezcos sold from the Rumble Society. I'm not sure which ones, but looks like 2 of them are gone. And then, I don't know if I showed this, OG Labubu, a giant Munchichi from 1974 is in the house. But let's see what we got. We have some stuff in the back as well. Oh, this came in. This is from our buddy Mike's Toys. Picked up that at the show. Picked this up from Alex Cohen, which is Off-World Toys. Really cool galactic star. Let me read it. Space Invaders. They glow in the dark. Vintage from the 80s. Cool little set. A couple things. Our back room is getting full again. We got a. Oh, you know what? Sold that Striker, that Mattel Creations, I think, Striker that we had in box, sold yesterday. So we had to move our little display of wrestlers. Our Mythic Legions. I think I showed this, but I'm not sure. Stack of Mythic Legions that we have to put out. Some Goosebumps stuff, but I think it's sold. I think these are some of the items that we picked up this weekend. Some more loose Marvel Legends. Oh, our Robo Skull stuff came in. So this is the stand. So we'll have that out for display and this for sale pretty soon. Thank you, Robo Skull. Thank you, what's his name? Ben from Skeletron. Some more Pokemon stuff. And a stack, and I mean stack, of autographs from Smalls from the Sandlot. They were there as well. Didn't do as well as we hoped they would, but better luck next time. We also had E.T. We had to get this one signed where he's drinking the beer and getting a little drunk. So thank you, Matthew Demare, for that. This is a cool picture. These came in as well. These were walk-ins from our buddy from Taiwan. He brought in a box Thunderclaw and a box Thunder Tank. So they're open, but they're complete. I think this one's missing a handlebar, but I might have that in another set somewhere. So these will be out pretty soon. What else? What else? A couple other things, but I'm just not getting them to them. I can't find them right now. There's the Batman seat. A couple belts. That one's sold. They should be picking up. They're from, I think, Fresno. The Fresno area. They'll be picking that up this week. Or by the end of the month. What else? We got these Mezco toys. And I will be putting this out soon. This is our stuff from The Crow, the movie. So I'll be shadow boxing these little pieces right here. Put a picture on the back and do a shadow box of that. And put that out pretty soon because I want to push those out and get people like The Crow. So it's an authentic diorama piece from The Crow. We'll have those out soon. But again, thank you guys for showing up and showing out all the time. We love you guys and we appreciate everything you do. The toy community, you guys are awesome. Thanks again for all your help and support. I I just can't say enough for everybody, and for the way everything turns out, and the energy that we bring to these shows is amazing. I can't stop talking about it, and we see it online all day, and it doesn't do it justice from the actual being there and talking to these people and meeting people. We had so many people from out of state, out of the country, and they all had a good time, and they all said good things about the show. So we're gonna keep it rolling, keep on going. And again, January 10th, new vendors that are gonna knock your socks off and keep bringing this good vibe that we have, and just keep it going. So again, thanks again, guys. Appreciate everything you do. I'm Mike from Toydepot, and I'm out.